Okay, so I'll just do a slow pan so that you can get a sense of orientation. That's the family computer. That's what they use for games a lot. Julius's favorite chair. Clunky old change table. Big TV. My husband bought that. So I think I'll be selling the top sound bar and the big subwoofer. We don't need that. I might just keep the little one. Right now it's not even hooked up. And this thing here, the kids spilled Kool-Aid on it and now it looks really bad. I think I'm going to get rid of this too. Okay, here's the parlor a few days after the last recording I did, which was day 4. So the last couple days, 3 or maybe even 4 days, I slowed down a bit, and instead of doing the entire day rearranging things, I had to get other stuff done, such as groceries and errands. And so the last couple of days, we took it more slow. We did put more stuff out. I did put more stuff out those days, but it wasn't a whole entire day just dedicated to moving stuff around. So I guess you could then call this maybe like day 5 after taking it slower the last few days. So I moved this brown change table, which I hate. It's falling apart and it's not good anymore. I moved it here. I got to clean all of that up. I tried moving some stuff over here already because I wanted to put the TV at the back wall like I mentioned at the start of the video. But with the dining table, I took some measurements and I don't think it's going to fit here against the wall. It'll block our pathway here that we need to get into the kitchen. So I can't put the dining table against that wall like I wanted, which then leaves this wall with all the drawings, although it'll probably take up like half the space here, half of this living room with the size, just the width of the dining table, because we need a long one. Or we could put it back against that wall there, which I am not crazy about having to bring plates and the food and everything to the table against that wall, but that seems to be the best fit for it. I don't know here. It's kind of difficult to know, but yeah, I've been feeling depressed today and yesterday really bad. So I don't typically get days of depression. I get moments of depression, but I gotta get myself up and do it, otherwise it won't get done. I gotta force myself to get up and get stuff done. So this brown change table, I'm waiting for my son Julius and Adonis to come back from high school. They'll be coming back in an hour because it's the afternoon, of course, and I think I'll get their help to try and move this outside. But it's getting pretty crowded out in front of our house under that roof. Like I said, I can't put it out to the curb yet because if I put it out too early, then I'll get a complaint saying, what's all this garbage doing out at the curb? It's been there for days, and garbage day doesn't come for 4 more days, so I gotta leave it in front of the house. Okay, so I'll show you the stuff we have outside right now. Alright, so there's the chairs I showed you here. Yeah, I guess I already showed you that. I put out the other one finally. I don't care what Adonis says. I told him we were not going to keep it. I got out one drawer. I couldn't even get out the other drawer from the brown change table. It's so busted. So, more to come. Okay, so we got our stuff from IKEA today. We got a couple chairs, some items from Amazon. That's our big table. I couldn't get a used table that was large enough to fit our whole family, so I had to order a new one from IKEA. And another box there. Those are probably the legs behind Victory. And that's a little bench that Adonis made in shop class last year at high school. Now we can finally move forward with getting the living room put back together. There's another box there. Can't wait to set it up. Hi. Okay, so we're only able to get rid of half of this stuff this week because I don't think the garbage is going to take it all. So hopefully they'll take all of that. And then we'll have to wait 2 weeks before they'll come to take the rest of this stuff. And you gotta book in advance and let them know what you want to put out. So we'll have to put up with this stuff a little bit longer, 2 weeks longer, which sucks. Yeah, all that stuff there, eh? Okay. He's working away here, trying to build our table.
Can someone give me the screwdriver?
Yep. Oh, you have it right there, Victory. So this is the light I bought, and it's supposed to look like that. And it's got all of these twist ties on here, these zip ties, I mean. And the tricky part is they're on really tight and you gotta take them off with scissors. Oh, that's a baby. So how am I gonna take that off without scratching the paint on here? It's on really tight. And I gotta do that for every single one here. There's eight of them. Yeah, we're all sick too, all of us. I think we have the flu or something. So this is the first batch I'm clearing out. We were driving by the Christian shop today, so I'll just get rid of this bag and this bassinet here. Okay, watch out for the vans. Yeah. There's that and...
Thank you so much.
Oh, you're welcome. So that's done. Whole lot more to do still. It is now Monday. Let me see if it focuses. There, December 4th, and we've all been sick this past week with some crazy flu going around. So work slowed down in the parlor, but I got the rest of the chairs for the table and yeah, rest of the other stuff for our table, and some other stuff for living room. And they gave us this, oh, those are kids are eating in the background. They gave us this cardboard pallet. I've never seen a cardboard pallet before. There. Okay, so I got 2 bags here, and this is our second trip donating. So I'm holding camera with one hand. I got 1 bag here. I'll drop back off over here. Drop that off, I mean. And here's the second one. Oh, cool. Those bottles we need to get refilled with water. So here's the second bag. There. Drop that off there. And I wish I had more to donate, but my husband did not own a lot of stuff. He was a minimalist. And so yeah, that's trip number 2. So here we are, back at it again. Deity's building some chairs. Hi. Yeah, you've got a, are you helping Deity? Are you helping Deity, Empress?
Okay.
Yeah, and the little guy's trying to help too. We just got 1 more chair after this to go. Yeah.
My turn that way.
Yeah, we had 9 chairs.
Not that. That's the place that way.
Mm-hmm.
Because I need it.
Oh, that was a big.
Please. Eat too much, Doritos.
You ate too much Doritos. If you're having trouble with that one, Deity, I can do it, alright? Okay, I'll help you with that. That's their blanket fort. Yeah, with that weird kind of cardboard thing we got with the chairs and, well, I showed you all that. You got a little window in here too. Hello.
That way.
Yeah, and they did some coloring here. Oh. Hi, I'm just trying to show the coloring. Hello, little guy. Hello, you genius. Yeah, they did some decorating inside. Oh, hey. Hi.
Hello.
Hello. What are you trying to do with the tape, Passion?
Trying to tape it down.
Oh, you're trying to tape it down. Well, you know, if we move the blanket over, it won't be so heavy on that side. And then... Hey, little guy.
Bright. It's bright. How bright mine?
It's bright. Yes, it's bright. Hello. Hello, girls. A bonus. Oh, careful with your foot there. Hi, Empress. Hello, baby. Sure. Whoa, careful. You don't want it to fall down.
Dan?
Yep. Hey. Hello. Hello. You've got a letter M there, hey? Oh, that's nice, Passion. Very nice. Nice picture. I love the 2 people together smiling with the heart. Really cute. Really cute. Oh, that's Daddy and me? Oh, that's so sweet.
And there's fireworks.
And there's fireworks. That is so nice. Very, very nice, Passion. That's so cute. I love it. Oh, don't mind the dirty rag on the floor. We're working.
I got.
Yeah, those are for spills. Everything will be cleaned up after.
Hello, baby. Stop.
Except for maybe Aaron. Alright. Back at it. So we pulled the dresser away from the wall and we're gonna put the TV up on the wall right here. Right under. It's hard to move around here. Right under there. So we pulled the drawers out of the dresser already and vacuumed on the inside. Top needs to be cleaned up, I know. We're cleaning up. Finally over that crazy flu. And gotta clean the floor there. So that's what we're working on right now. Yep, dirty. Okay, so this is what we got done last night. Unfortunately, we couldn't get the TV mounted onto the wall because we ran into a problem, Julius and I. It took us about 3 hours trying to put that TV up on the wall, and in the end we couldn't do it anyway because we found out that there's about 2 inches and then there's concrete behind the wall. And the screws that they gave us are way too long. So I guess we'll have to send back the TV mount or have it professionally installed. I think we'll send it back. Last night it felt good getting back to it because we haven't been able to do any work in the parlor for weeks. We had a Christmas and then we got another flu again. So unfortunately that delayed things by a lot. So the plan now is I'm going to get some more of these metal cabinets from IKEA to extend it, and I think we'll just use that for the TV instead of putting it up on the wall. I did mention I was going to sell that sound bar on the top and that big subwoofer there. That was my husband's, and we don't need all of that stuff. So that's the plan for now. Okay, it finally let me do that again. Yes, I know you have some Kool-Aid. Yes. Yeah, okay. Well, I don't want to open that for you. Okay, so I'm excited it finally came. I've been waiting a week for this stuff. This is going to be a surprise in the room because I have been wanting to get rid of these 2 chairs. They're broken and take up a lot of space. So that's a surprise for later. And I got these 2 metal cabinets here and a box of other stuff for the other rooms. I'm gonna put that hook thingy up in the boys' room, Victory and Deity's room. And so I'm going to get working on putting these 2 metal cabinets together because the reason is we have had to put up with this. Or at least I have had to put up with this for the last week. These wires and everything. That's why I bought one of these. Let me see here. It's a, I'm trying to show you. It's a box to hide your power bar in. And of course come out. I don't know if that's going to work out. So my plan is with the 2 extra metal cabinets here, I'm going to put up a shelf there on the wall there beside the TV, and the kids really want the Xbox hooked up, so I think I'm going to put a shelf there beside the TV. And that's just a little, she's vacuuming. That's just a little toy Dyson you hear. And I'll see how it all fits together. I still don't know at this point if the TV will ever go up on the wall. But at least once we got the metal cabinets put together and put in place, then I'll see how it'll all work out. And you can see with me. The other thing is we got these holes in the floor, and they're quite embarrassing. And I got the guy to come in this week and look at fixing them. So he's ordered some tiles, and he said he didn't have any matching tiles, and I assume that meant that we're going to get tiles that are not the same. But at least the floor is going to be fixed. That and this hole here, I don't even remember how that happened. And my 10-year-old deity, he's a heavy boy, he actually just created a hole in his wall, in his bedroom wall last night. So he had a really nice bunk bed set up, and I'll show you more of that later. And now there's a hole in the wall, so that didn't last too long. But anyway, okay, so I'll see you in a little while after I get these cabinets put together.
Mom, give me my drink.
Your drink? Okay. So I'm trying to build this cabinet. I'm having a little bit of trouble because the baby keeps wanting to take the pizzas, and I don't want them to get scratched. Okay, come on out of there, please, because I'm building that. So it's going to cost me, in order to get this cabinet built, I'm going to end up with a bunch of puzzle pieces all over the place because the baby keeps getting into this cabinet and taking out all of the puzzle pieces. Don't go on there, please.
Why?
Well, just in case. I don't think you're going to break anything. And that background noise you hear is just my son Arian washing the floor in his room. Yeah, I know. We got puzzle pieces all mixed up. So fortunately, my 10-year-old son came and he got the little guy and offered to help keep him busy so I can put this together. Okay guys, so it's late at night and this is what I got done here.
Hello.
And under all those wires under the TV is what I'll tackle tomorrow. And the shelf on the right to the TV right there on the wall, I'll have to move those pictures. But so far it's shaping up. I could only get black metal cabinets. They don't have any other colors right now, so unfortunately this is not the color combination I would have chosen.
No.
But it's looks okay. And so I'll see you guys tomorrow when I do the rest of the stuff there, the boxes, everything that needs to be put together for the living room. So I'll see you then. Okay, night for now.
No. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Ta-da! Wow, this couch was actually really easy to put together. Easier than putting up a shelf even. And so that's my surprise. I got rid of the two chairs here. The burgundy one and the other one, and this replaces it. It's a little smaller than I imagined, even though I did measure it out before purchasing. But I put it all together by myself, and right now the other kids are outside playing in the snow. There's that little guy. And so I'll be continuing working on the room here, and I've got lots of more stuff to show you guys. So I just wanted to get out the camera quick and show you the new love seat. Did you like it, little guy? Did you like it? I gotta clean up. I see a bowl on the floor. Yeah, he hears the kids outside. Anyway. Are you trying to talk to them? Yeah, I think he's trying to talk to them. I'm going to be cleaning the windowsill too after. Yeah. Okay, he's trying to talk. He's trying to communicate to them. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, I finally did it. I wanted to show you guys. This is the second wall mount I've had to buy. The first one we couldn't use because the studs are like crazy in our wall. They only go about like 3 inches, and then there's metal.
Yep.
Yeah, okay. And this one here I did without anybody's help, so I'm quite proud. I just got like my older son and Passion once or twice to hold up this bracket on the wall so I could put the screws in and mark the spots.
That's me.
Yeah.
I just want to help.
Oh, baby, don't do that.
I just want to help you.
And finally figured out, after staring at the instructions for about half an hour.
I help you.
Yeah, I know you want to help. How to get those screws on and get them to fit. Baby, don't. And you got like this. Okay. So yeah, after about staring at these instructions here, wondering what screws they were using for that because they're not labeled, and our TV came with some screws as well. I finally figured out the ones that fit and that were long enough. So yeah, I just wanted to share that, and hopefully the final product will look great. I wanted to show you, it came with like a long list of parts here. There's the long packet here, and then of course it came with this bag too here. My husband's bows. One of them is all covered in drywall dust. That's just one of them. But I'm going to be trying something ambitious here. You see this? This attaches to your drill and it makes a hole in the wall. Why would you want a hole in the wall? So that you can put this in and then thread your wires through, so you don't have them hanging out at the bottom. So I'll try that tonight. I'll see how it goes, see if I'm successful or not. You'll find out. But yeah, I'm going to try and do that all by myself. But never fear, don't worry. I did take electronics in high school, and I do remember a bit of woodworking. So that's that. This room is the worst. It's only used to play the Xbox and for my freezers of food storage. It's, I know, it's pretty bad and it's embarrassing, but all the stuff is gonna go, fortunately. It used to be a bedroom, but yes, you're right, we need to clean it, absolutely. I buy baby wipes in bulk from Amazon, so then I can get the 15% off instead of the 5%. That's a bit of a tip. I wait for the Huggies to go on sale, and then I buy it on the Amazon Subscribe and Save, and then I buy it in bulk. You have to buy 5 items, and then I get 15% additionally off of the already sale price. So that's being stored there, and that mattress has to go. Those boxes are actually mattresses that the Children's Services gave us. She gave us 4 mattresses, so we're going to use those. Hello, hello. That little guy, he wanted to wear underwear because he sees his sister wear underwear, so I just put it on over top of his suit. So yeah, fortunately, this is all going to be going. I mean, like the bunk bed we're going to take apart and reassemble upstairs, clean it all, clean this room out. Yeah, cup 2. We're going to get rid of this thing here. Yucky, yucky. And we'll hook up the Xbox to the TV upstairs. Probably get rid of the coffee table. We're going to get rid of this yucky chair. This yucky chair. They don't want to get rid of it. The boys, they like that chair. And they like that chair too, but we got to make some room here in our house. Whoa, we're a growing family. Our boys are getting bigger. Our kids are getting bigger. So...
And I'm getting bigger too.
Yes, you're getting bigger too, right? That's just the door on that side, and this is a closet. I can't get any further back right now. Anyway, so this is the worst room.
Like this guy, you mean?
I'm glad you like the Kool-Aid. Okay, you've seen the before. This is the Xbox room, the after result. Nice bed, new sheets. Took the picture down. There's his Fitville shoes that he likes. There's his computer and his art stuff, and two out of 3 freezers. And if you turn this way, there's a closet, and then back to the shoes.